right, today we are shining the light on Abban. He is an artist, and of course, Abban has a song on Say No to Drugs, and of course, drugs is on the rise here in Ghana. Lots of the youth are really doing lots of things that, trust me, we're going to talk about it. I mean, we're not going to finish today, and if he has a song, of course, maybe he has a reason for putting out this song, and he's here. We're going to be talking to him more on this song. Welcome to Let's Talk Showbiz.
Thank you very much for having me.
Now, let me find out from you. Why? I mean, maybe you could have done a song on Hip Life, it could have been on any other thing, but why drugs?
Yeah, I think that this drug menace is really becoming a big problem here in our nation. And I personally grew up in one of these Zongo communities, and I see what's going on actually. So I thought that I could do a song that can really, prompt these youths who are involved in this drug menace to really put a stop to it, and also to those who are upcoming, to also put a stop to it. Yeah, that's basically one of the main reasons. So I did that song. Yeah.
Okay. Now, talking about the fact that you've actually lived in these Zongo communities, have you actually seen it? Have you experienced the youth, taking drugs?
Yes, I've seen a couple of them. I've seen a couple of them in the ghettos, taking these drugs, and I've seen the reactions that they put out after taking these drugs, and I think that it's really a bad thing. It's not really helping these youths at all. So I thought of doing this song to really put them to check.
Have you personally had an experience? Because sometimes we have people who say that I have had an experience, probably of Lent, and I think that I should educate. Have you had an experience of the sort?
Well, as in personal experience, no, but I've had people who sit close to me, who are very close to me, that have really been through it, and they really wish to come out of it. So I think that experience is enough for me to do such a song to actually prompt them. Yeah.
Have you shot a video yet?
Yes, we have a video out already, and it's on YouTube. Say No to Drugs. When you check it out on YouTube, Abban, yeah, you're gonna find it. And the video has great artists on it, great people on it, like Stone Boy, like Raskuku. We also have Prince Tego, the footballer, also endorsing it. Yeah, we have a whole lot of big artists on it, like Pato Ranking as well. Yeah, so the video is already out on YouTube, yeah.
Now, since it's a campaign that you have started, and it's something that that is actually going on, we have some of even my colleagues who are actually working around things like this. Do you hope to probably have an event someday to actually bring these youth together? To educate them more on it, because some of them, as you rightly said, maybe when you talk to them they might not listen, but maybe when it has to do with something entertaining, they will come around.
Sure. Yeah, currently my team and I, or my management and I, are really planning on having this high school tour where we're going to gather the students and tell them about the effects of these drugs and all that. Yeah, of course, we're going to have shows as well, call on other artists to also come on board and help transmit this positive message out there.
Have you had the opportunity to actually be in the ghettos? You've probably been there, but you've moved out and maybe you're probably living your life, but have you been there lately, and what have you seen?
Yeah, like I said before, I grew up in the ghetto, and I love to go there to go and see my people, to interact with them and all that. As a musician, I really need to do that. So yeah, currently I've been going to the ghettos to let them know that these drugs are really a big problem to their lives, so they have to really put a stop to it. Yeah.
All right. So now with this song, of course, you're going to be touring with it, but after the song, after the campaign, what next for Abban?
Well, we have a whole lot of works out there. I don't know if you're talking of the same song after the campaign. What next? Yeah, what next is we still have shows to play. Yeah, we have a whole lot of missions to embark on with this same song, Say No to Drugs, and I believe that is really going to be a positive one. Just Ghana should watch out for that.
But you as a person, aside the drug song and everything, you as a person, after this campaign that you're really running, what will be next for you?
Yes, next we have another song, which I think we've already shot the video, and very soon it's going to come out. We're also going to embark on that song very deeply as well. Yeah.
Of course, the music industry is really big. Lots of people are doing music, and so today we still have up and coming artists. I'm an upcoming artist. I'm a rapper. When I said that, I laughed. Don't mind me, but of course, I mean, they're still coming, and the industry is really big. What are your expectations as an artist?
Yes, I think that we don't have to be in a competition with anyone. Music is a mission, and as an artist, we're also working on our own stuffs, and you know, we're all in the game. It's not about watching what someone else is doing, you know. So we're also in the game, and we're doing our own unique thing. Actually, we have a song out there already, Agro, and the video is also out there already. So you can see we are really focusing on working more for our brand.
Well, I can't let you go without doing a line or two. Maybe when you finish, I'll also do my rap. But for now, I'll just leave it for you to do yours, and then we'll see what we can do after.
Sure. So I told the youth, say you know, get to you, say you no to drugs, say you know, get to you, say you no to drugs, because the drug will mash up your life, and the drug will destroy your brains, yeah. Nyaha wakwa wabode se no, ni wachi John Juba, Ghana man be fair ba, koni washwe na kanchofa, ni ha wanagba, ihagbe kebi efyo esha, wana magani, jena bari, jaramu basu tunani, yankuri kubari mudena, society against them thing, our culture never side them thing, get to you, try to stay away from it, tramadol and cocaine can't help you, no, say you know, get to you, say you no to drugs, say you know, get to you, say you no to drugs, big up get to you, you don't know, say, oh, you have to stay away from hard drugs.
I almost added my rap, but I'll just leave it there. But of course, we wish you all the best, and wherever you are, we are always ready to support you, Abban. All the best with your campaign.
Yeah, I so much appreciate this opportunity, and I give thanks for JoyNews for having me. Yeah, I also want to share my social media platforms with my fans out there. So you can check me out on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. I mean, all social media platforms as Abban Music. Straight. Straight.
When me take a little break for stepping out the ghetto, when me sing say your next youth stay. This are no gunshot, but a hard tracks. Where you keep the ghetto youth astray. Little did them know say the drug is effective. Negative thing and it's so addictive. Mama did that one, you say boy stop, but still you never hear. Society against them thing, our culture never side them thing. Ghetto youth try to stay away from it. Tramadol and cocaine can't help you, no. Say you know, get to you, say you know to drugs. Say you know, get to you, say you know to drugs. Say you know, get to you, say you know to drugs. Because the drug I go mash up your life. Because the drug I go destroy your brains. Abusing codeine.
Let's talk showbiz.
Say first of all to our colleagues who are doing it big over here and those climbing up is we need to be united. It's really important. There's no need beefing and all of that. Let's put away selfishness, greed, and let's have the bigger picture in mind that we want to move our industry to the next level like other African countries are doing. So let's be each other's keeper. Do you know what I mean? If you can, you know, help someone somewhere, if you've got some links, you can help other artists do that. That's what we are all about. Do you know what I mean? And aside that as well, let's be more ambitious. Let's not keep it down here in Ghana. You know, I'm not saying it's not compulsory to go international, but let's be more ambitious. Okay. Aim more, win more, and, you know, support ourselves. Yeah, that's what I would say.
Yeah, I think Reggie has touched on all the points, but what I would say is that like for the Ghanaian artists, we need to unite. We need to have a common goal. Let's support each other because other people are doing it and they're moving forward. So we also need to come together and push ourselves, because end of the day, if we don't push ourselves, people are going to push their people, and we will stand back and be like, oh, these guys are doing it good, and we'll always look from afar. So let's come together and support each other.
Another one. Ready now. I'm a big body girl when you bumper. Hey. To the speaker, me want to see you no dance and lean back. Yeah. Give me the new dance. Step back body girl when you bumper. Hey. To the speaker, me want to see you no dance and lean back. Yeah. Give me the new dance. Wind up, wind up, wind up, wind up, wind up.
Let's talk showbiz.
Line up, line up, line up, line up, line up. Another one.
I'll say that the plan is that, in as much, last year we were busy recording our album, and due to that we weren't really here a lot. But we've done that now. That album is out. Like you said, we got collaborations with the likes of Beanie Man, Two-Face, DJ Ironic, Buyala, Che Chesterman, Wuta, Laura Murray, and that's done and dusted. So 2018, the aim is to kind of like pay a little bit of attention to Ghana as well. So yeah, that's what we're doing, really and truly.
So does that mean that you guys are not paying attention to Ghana, Reggie?
What? No, we always pay attention to Ghana, obviously, because we're not physically here, so you wouldn't see us doing all the media rounds and everything, but we make sure our videos are pushed to the right stations and the right people, and we always get the support of multimedia supporting us on your channel. So yeah, but there'll be a lot more of us, going forward. Yeah.
But how challenging has this been to you, trying to bring your music down to Ghana? You guys are Ghanaian, you're born Ghanaians, you started here. Yeah. But how challenging is this for you? Because we don't hear much of your songs on the radio.
Yeah. Well, I mean, obviously, our sound has changed. So these days we don't really kind of do like, I would say, like the mainstream Ghana, the treating is no more there that much, not that is gone. So obviously our promotions are run on selected radio stations because we know the target audience. So that's how we do it now. Yeah.
Are you guys making money though?
Do you want me to take that question? Yeah, we're making money. Yeah, we're grateful for what God's doing. Yeah.
Shit can rebound. Anything more, find it, find it, find it, find it, find it, find it, find it. Anything more, find it, find it, find it, find it, find it, rebounds. Another one. Reggie and Polo. Let go. Baby, do something. Show them say we big pimpin'. From Ghana to Washington. What can we do our thing? I said do something. Show them say we big pimpin'. From Ghana to Washington.
Let's talk showbiz.
This is Nigeria. Look how I'm living now. Look how I'm living now.
According to the BBC, a Muslim group in Nigeria is calling on musician Falz to withdraw his video for the single This is Nigeria within 7 days and apologize to Muslims. It's a hate video. It's an assault on the self-dignity of every Muslim, said Ishaq Akintola, the head of the Muslim rights concern Murik, in a statement. Falz's video is inspired by the stark and powerful imagery of US rapper Childish Gambino's This is America clip, which launches a scathing and at times humorous attack on police violence, racism and gun crime in America. This is Nigeria moves the concept to the West African nation. Falz lists the ills he sees in Nigeria, including those at the top of society benefiting from political and financial corruption, while young people struggle to make a living. Murik said it objected to the presence of girls wearing hijabs doing the shaku shaku dance. Falz has defended the characters, saying they represent the abducted Chibok girls. The group also criticized the use of a character at the start of the video who's dressed like a Fulani man and suddenly abandons his traditional guitar and beheads a man. The video manifests ethnic bias against Fulanis while it ignored the criminal activities of ethnic militia in the Middle Belt, who've also massacred Fulanis and rustled their cattle in the thousands, Murik said. The song also includes the lyric, Fulani herdsmen still they slaughter, carry people they massacre. Deadly conflicts between Fulani herdsmen and farmers in central Nigeria have claimed hundreds of lives in recent times.
Well, no, sir, I have my ID to prove. This is Nigeria. Look how I'm living now. Look how I'm living now. Everybody be criminal. This is Nigeria. Look how we living now. Look what we eating now. Everybody be criminal.
This is breaking transmission of transmission.